How you feeling this morning?
Good. I had a hard day yesterday. I was super tired last night, but woke up refreshed.
Yeah?
Yeah. George actually, when he woke up this morning, he said, "Mommy, good nap?" And I was like, I did have a good nap, a good sleep. Refreshing. Yeah.
What do you got on tap today?
So just finishing up the swim. This is 4,800, and then got a 2-hour bike ride with some hills and just an easy run. Yeah.
Gwen, what's for breakfast?
Well, this is a snack. I already had my oatmeal this morning. This is the last piece of bread, and it's almost like a half piece of bread. I was gonna have toast and eggs, but I've gone with toast, 1 egg, and some pasta. It's kind of a hodgepodge.
Buddy here today, and then I think,
George, you want to go eat at the table with me?
you know, we'll ask.
Crisscross? We did that last night.
Mom, crisscross.
Why did crisscross last night? I'm doing something different this time.
Crisscross.
Crisscross. Good job, crisscrossing. Good job.
Crisscross.
Yeah, we did crisscross yesterday. We did crisscross, 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 didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crisscross. Crisscross.
Good job.
Crisscross. 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 Crisscross.
So Gwen, what's the purpose of stepping differently up the stairs?
I'm trying to get myself to make decisions quickly and creatively. So it's supposed to help with my creativity, and then in races, you know, a lot of times things happen, you have to make a really quick decision. So thankfully, I never remember that I'm supposed to step differently till I see the sign. So then I see it, and I have to, sometimes halfway up the stairs, see the sign, and then I have to quickly change how I'm going up the stairs.
Always training.
Always training.
Always training.
Yes. Never stops.
You guys didn't go to the store, though.
No. What's up, Kenny?
Hi, Pat.
I'm I'm making dinner for later. Okay, just a little bit, Okay, here, come here. Yep. Woo! Perfect. Almost. Yep. I'm making a ginger pork for later, but it's 10:05 in the AM right now, and it's got to go in. So we're running a little bit late for our ride. I want to start at 10, but
Pat wants to do 4 hours today riding.
yeah.
Boy.
Super pro again.
Sorry, at Old Man Winter.
Yeah. How was old man winter?
It was awesome. I found out I got third on based on chip timing because I was at the start. I was so late to come through the start, so that got me like my 30-second bonus, or a minute bonus then, because I technically probably got like 8th in my group that I was in, but because they did it on chip timing, when I started, I had that bonus. Okay, George, fire this up. Show Kenny how you do it. Yep, and fire it up.
Yeah?
Fire it up. Show us. Whoa! That's amazing. Go. Yep. Hit this button. Hit that button. Beautiful. Okay, then how does it smell? Whoa! Okay, careful. Can you unplug that? Thank you. Okay. It's all very exciting, isn't it, George?
Ride.
Free ride. We're going, where are we going this time, Georgie?
Happy Town.
Hobby Town. Are we going to get a new RC car?
Yeah.
For who?
Why I know?
For Mariano.
Oh, why Spider-Man.
You're gonna get
home.
Spider-Man and bring him home?
Yeah. Daddy, get Spider-Man.
I'm all dressed.
Oh, Tommy.
What's the kit we wearing today?
This is a homage to a kid from the 80s. God, and I'm blanking on the name of the team. La Vie Claire. So this is just a.
Is it new?
No. My friend Alan Murchison gave it to me probably 6 or 7 years ago. But yeah, it's after a La Vie Claire jersey, which my friend Steve was on the team. He's wearing that kit in my office in the photo.
That's cool.
So I'm doing Gwen's ride, and then I gotta go pick up Gwen's race suit that's in Denver. So my ride's gonna be pushing 4 hours.
Are you riding to Denver?
Yeah. I've got a little way that I get in there. Yeah, it's not bad.
Or you'll have a nice tailwind. There.
I want a tailwind on the way home.
I'm only doing this because you're filming, if I'm being honest. It's been muddy lately. We're going to NCAR again. We're doing 4 by 6 minutes, high torque, so low cadence, but the last 6 seconds of every minute is a stand-up attack.
How come Kenny doesn't ever come
On
on the sessions when I'm
Like yesterday?
like when I'm the dominant one?
Yeah, yesterday we did flats efforts on the flats, so that's Pat's specialty.
Domain.
Well, Kenny picked Wednesday this week. We didn't know what my training was going to be,
Sorry, Pat.
so
It's just like, yeah, I just look like a chump. But
you should be able to keep up compared to what you did yesterday. I mean, low cadence, you'll be able to. I think you'll be able to stick with me.
that's fine.
What's wrong? Your heart rate monitor?
Okay, I gotta go put it on.
Are you serious?
I got my coach.
Okay,
will kill
hurry
me.
up,
Okay,
hurry
I'm
up.
Are you coach now?
He has a coach now, Chad Hartley,
Okay.
one of his old buddies. But I mean, really, I make him do my workout. So,
Yeah.
but he does some of his workouts. He just does triple workouts, I guess. But he
And-
forgot his heart rate monitor
And he has to ride to Denver.
today.
Part of the trip.
It's pretty cool, Kenny. I don't need you anymore.
No, I was.
We're gonna film this all my episodes from now on with Hover Air.
Well,
It's awesome, and it like folds up. Keep it right in my pocket.
it's pretty cool.
It is. Your first time seeing one, yeah?
Yes,
This is great for content.
the future is here.
The future is here.
He's out. You want to ride down to Denver?
right, just finished my workout. It was pretty tough. I wanted Pat to stay with me. I asked him to like every rep. He said he couldn't, but he wasn't breathing hard. But anyway, maybe it's because my equipment's so fast. So I just want to take a moment and thank my 2025 sponsors. You guys can check the description for more information if you want to help support them, which supports me. But super excited to be back riding Canyon. This is my new bike for 2025. I also have Shimano Durace. I have Bike Tires Direct, which is a new one. You guys can get 10% off with code GJ10. And I have a new one coming for the bike. It's right now being made. I'm gonna tease it and it's just gonna come and then it's gonna go on my bike. I'm really, really excited for it. Roca sunglasses, head wheels. So yeah, I'm super excited to be representing these brands. A lot of them have been with me for a few years, and so it's really awesome to be with brands I trust and enjoy.
Little bok choy, some eggplant, some zucchini, red onion, carrots. Got some Thai basil. So it's gonna be a flavor explosion.
I'll be very careful.
Gwen will just do a big
Dude, I spill everything.
right down the middle. You better lean over. Wait, you better do like.
Okay. I'm staining everything I own.
Yeah.
First wear for sure.
How was the dinner? How was the meat?
It's actually really good.
I did ginger garlic pork because I figured I knew that those were flavors that
I like.
you would be all about.
Yeah. Super yum. I leave on Sunday. Today is, and we're not going to launch this probably till after I leave, but what is today? Wednesday? And I leave on Sunday. So the first race of the season, I think the most stressful thing is just like getting everything back out and together. And we got a few new things this year. I have a new triple wheel bag. Is that how you'd call it?
It's a double wheel bag.
Double?
It'll hold 4 wheels.
Okay.
But you always fly, you do things a little bit differently. You always fly with 3 sets of wheels.
Yep.
So you fly with a training set of wheels.
Yep.
And then you fly with a set of, and then you fly with a set of deep dish wheels, which
Yep.
we've got right here. So
And that'd be for dry, non-windy.
yeah, and these are set up where so these is a head Vanquish 8 and a head Vanquish 6, and we have these set up with Continental GP 5000 TRs,
Yep.
tubeless.
28.
These are 28 mil tires for the dry. Then I've got a Vanquish 6 and a Vanquish 4 that I got to pull off the front of that bike right there These have 30 mil tires on it. So in the event that it rains,
Which if it rains in Abu Dhabi, it's going to cancel. But traveling with them anyway.
we're traveling with rain wheels anyway. So these have 30 mil tires. And if we were going to a race that was, again, these are the GP 5000 TRs, but 700 by 30 mil. And you can get all these from Bike Tires Direct.
Use code GJ10.
But if we were going to a really rough race, we've brought, this bike has capacity to support 32s. So if we were going to a race with cobblestones,
That's new on this bike this year.
yes, that you can go up to 32s.
So exciting.
So if we were going to go to a race, even like, where you're racing in South America on really rough roads, potentially, we might have a 32 that we bring. And then this race, you're going to travel with these Head Vanquish 4s as your training wheels, because presumably all week you'll be able to train on the course. So,
Yeah, I haven't been to Abu Dhabi, and I've seen a map of the course, but it's the map doesn't tell you much, and you can't really see anything from Google Maps. But what I've been told is it's on a dedicated cycle course. So I'm imagining like a crit course. And so I can train on that all week. It's open to the public from like 8 to noon. So so we're bringing these wheels to train on that because we expect that to be pretty well maintained.
and then a new thing this year.
got a new bike
You
box.
bought a new bike box. So this
Yep.
this is a bike box, Alan. No sponsorship.
Nope.
You paid full retail
lot of
for
money
this
for
bad
it.
boy. But the deal is now with these bikes compared to the soft shell cases that we used to go in, like you can't take, this is a fully integrated bar and stem. You can't remove any of this. You don't even take the seat post out. You basically place the whole bike in, and you want to make sure that nothing is hitting it. And so we had some problems with the previous bike case that we were using. Unfortunately, we busted 2 frames last year, even though they were like, the seat stays were triple wrapped. So I go above and beyond, but this year we've got this full hard shell, but the problem is that can technically only take 3 total wheels inside the case. So we'll just go 2.
Which is why we got the new double. What is it? Quadruple wheel bag? What's it called?
Well, I call it a double because it holds 2 sets of wheels. And that's from Pika Packworks. And that guy's been making bags out of Utah forever.
Also not a sponsor.
Just paid for it outright, because the previous bike bags we were flying with from him were bomb proof. It's just that the bikes have really changed now, where you can't just take the handlebar and stem off. Seat posts are a little bit more challenging to come out. So in the previous generation of bikes, those soft shell bags were awesome, but stuff's changed a little bit and made it a little more complicated. And then you'll always pull the rotors off so those don't get bent.
Got a lot of packing to do this
We did
weekend.
make a little bit of a change, because now you're on 160 front rotors and 160 rears. So you're going to have to
No,
make sure.
140 rears.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
160 front, 140 rears.
Yeah.
When do I know more about bikes than him?
Good catch, Gwen.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yes.
And then just because we're totally dorking out, all of your wheels will have 1130 cassettes and then a 5440 front. So
Why won't I go 1x for a race like this that's presumably flat? We haven't seen it. It could have hills, but we don't know that.
because the system that you have on has no issues shifting from front to rear. And the guys that are going 1x typically, or gals as well, they're going 1x in the case a lot of times because they want a 58, a 60, a 62, even a 64.
Which I'm not going to.
And then the shifting between those is really challenging. So that's why they do that. But yeah, you've got no problem. There's no penalty to have 2 rings on your bike.
So I think we opened this video, Pat, with Kenny asking me about my how I felt going into Abu Dhabi, and maybe we can close it with how you feel I am going into Abu Dhabi.
I think you have to remember, people always struggle in these winter blocks where you're doing a lot of training and there's deep fatigue, and you don't really ever feel the freshness because you've just been in this almost like training fatigue state from, when you started basically in November, right?
Yeah.
So you're out of shape, and then you kind of get in shape, and then you get tired because you're in shape, and you don't have any litmus test to go and remind yourself that you feel pretty good. And so I would guess, like, I had a similar situation at the gravel race this weekend where I was man, I'm really out of shape because I took a month off for this broken scapula. And then once I started racing, I was like, my legs felt froggy. I was good to go. And so I have a feeling that you'll kind of feel the same way. And I think you've already forgotten, you broke your collarbone the middle of last summer, and then you had this really condensed and compressed period where you got 6th in Weihai, 12th at the grand final, like off of the training that you had. Those were actually really
Yeah, good results.
Really good results, and your best results since your return. So I think that you will have to work incredibly hard in Abu Dhabi, but you've had a great period, a very consistent period in this past few months.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. I love racing, and I'm excited to go to Abu Dhabi and get a good hit out in. Should be short and fast. It's a sprint.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to finish dinner, but thank you for joining Gwen and a little bit of me throughout our day. And it's 5 o'clock now, and I feel like almost the night's just getting started.
Oof.
It's a long 2.5 hours we got ahead of us.
No, it's fine. We got Mariana, our new au pair. Our new au pair started, and Grandma and Grandpa are in town too. I mean, Pat's making it sound.
I still got to go change a flat tire though.
That sucks.
I got that on my ride today, so I got to deal with that.
Good luck with that.
All right. See ya. Thanks, Kenny.
Yep. Thank you guys.
Nice, Stanley.
There we go.
Do you love the hover air?
Yes. Yeah, here we go.
Thank you.
Nice job.